Blessed be thy name.
Lord Zadok, this is the man I told you of, the one I saw at Samaria.
Be of good cheer. It is I. Rejoice and be exceeding glad. And the angels shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the righteous.
We must seek to catch something out of his mouth, that we might accuse him openly before the people.
I say unto you that except your righteousness exceed the righteousness of...
What sign from heaven showest thou to us, that we may believe thee?
Yea, Master, show us a sign.
Yes, sign.
The wicked and adulterous, ye hypocrites! Ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth. How is it ye cannot discern the sign of the times?
Yes, true. He is not but a carpenter's son, who seeks to mislead the people by perverting the truth.
He is the Messiah that is to bring peace on earth. The Messiah.
Who is this man that has been raised from the dead? Lazarus.
Jesus has raised him.
Where is this Lazarus?
Within. Martha, his sister, is serving the supper.
Why this waste? That ointment is costly. The odor thereof fills the air. Why was not that ointment sold for 300 pence, and the money given to the poor?
Let her alone. Why trouble ye her? She hath wrought a good work upon me. The poor ye have with you always, and whensoever ye will, ye may do them good. But me ye have not always. Not always. She hath done what she could. She is come aforehand to anoint my body for the burying.
Let us question this man. Art thou one of this man's disciples?
I am.
And yet thou art displeased with him.
If I am displeased, it is because I hold the purse, and I understand not waste. Nor do we understand it. Is not waste sin?
Who is this woman that doth anoint him with this costly ointment?
She is Mary, sister of Lazarus. Lazarus? It is he we have come to see.
Yea, where is this Lazarus?
I am Lazarus.
Behold, Lazarus.
He lives! And why think ye he was dead?
We know he was dead, but he lay 4 days interred in the tomb. But then came the Master again and called him back to life. And straightway he arose from the grave and now does live anew.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
Hail, Lazarus! Hail, Jesus of Nazareth!
We would question this Lazarus.
Oh, nay, remain now within, Lazarus. For there are those among the chief priests who would seek to destroy thee, too. Come, Lazarus.
How knew she this?
What would ye? Why came ye hither?
We come but to learn of thee and thy reputed power.
We have heard thou dost heal the sick, cause the blind to see, and cast out devils.
Who art thou?
Art thou the Christ?
By what power do ye these things?
If thou be the Christ, show us thy power that we too may serve thee.
How but through the... They are prophesied of you hypocrites, who honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. If any man would serve me, let him follow me.
Blessed be the King that cometh in the name of the Lord. King, would ye have this man usurp the power of Caesar?
Yea, for he is the son of David, Lord of lords, King of Judea.
King of Judea.
Master, this is the hour that I've been waiting for. Thy kingdom is at hand.
Now is my soul troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour.
My son,
Mother,
my son, I beseech.
up to Jerusalem.
Hail, Jesus of Nazareth.
Ruler of Israel, King of kings.
King of kings!
Such speech is treason.
Hail!
Master, rebuke thy disciples.
I tell thee that if these should hold their peace, the stones would immediately cry out.
Hosanna!
Make way for Lord Zadok and the priests of the high temple.
Lord Zadok.
Who is this beggar?
A blind man. I've seen him often. Men say he was born blind.
How then dost thou now see?
Canst thou see?
Yea, now I can see. Thou hast pertained thy blindness.
Nay, nay, men know I was born blind. Jesus of Nazareth hath given me my sight. I follow him. Will ye not also be his disciples?
We are Moses' disciples. We know that God spake unto Moses. As for this fellow, we know not from whence he is.
But he hath healed me. Were he not of God, he could do nothing.
Thou wert altogether born in sin. Dost thou presume to teach us? Get thee hence. Away with thee.
But I gone away with thee. On the devil, thou dog, be gone away.
Oh,
Lord Zadok.
Aye, Malchus, 'tis he, Jesus of Nazareth, with his disciples.
Yea, Lord Zadok. They bear palm branches and sing Hosanna.
They call him the Christ and King of Israel. We must put an end to this. Malchus, he must be discredited with the people.
Yea, Lord Zadok, but how?
Hear ye what they say? They call him king.
Why bring ye children? We must snare him into saying something that will condemn him.
he calls himself King of Judea. Let us question him concerning tribute to Caesar. Surely this will condemn him.
Master, we know thou art true and teachest the way of God in truth, and regardest not the person of man. Is it therefore lawful to give tribute to Caesar?
Why tempt ye me? Give me a penny that I may see it.
Here, Lord Zadok.
Whose is this image and superscription?
Caesar's.
Render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's.
Master, which is the great commandment in the law?
Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy strength. The second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Woman was taken in adultery.
Malchus, master, this woman was taken in adultery in the very act. Now, Moses in the law commanded that such should be stoned. But what sayest thou? What sayest thou?
Yea, answer this, thou King of Judea.
She is a sinner. Should she not be stoned?
He that is without sin among you, let him first cast a stone at her. Woman, where are these thine accusers? Hath no man condemned thee?
No man, master.
Neither do I condemn thee. Go and sin no more.
He hath forgiven her.
Tell us, by what authority doest thou these things?
Yea, tell us. I also will ask you one thing, which if ye tell me, I in likewise will tell you by what authority I do these things. The baptism of John, whence was it, from heaven or of man?
If we shall say from heaven, then he will say unto us, why did ye not then believe him?
But if we say of men, we fear the people, for all hold John as a prophet.
Indeed, master, we cannot tell from whence it was.
Neither tell I you by what authority I do these things. Search the Scriptures, for in them ye think ye have eternal life, and they are they which testify of me. Had ye believed in Moses, ye would have believed in me. But if ye believe not his writings, how can ye believe in my words? Did not Moses give you the law? And yet none of you keepeth the law.
Thou hast healed many on the Sabbath day, and this is not lawful.
And are ye angry because I have healed on the Sabbath? Is it unlawful on the Sabbath day to do good? The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. Verily I say unto you that publicans and harlots go into the kingdom of God before you. For John came to you in the way of righteousness, and ye believed him not. But the publicans and harlots believed him.
Nay, nay, thou hast deceived me.
I tell thee, I take no more than my lawful profit.
Thou didst rob me, even as thou didst rob my sister. Thief! Thief!
A curse upon thy entire family. Off with thee.
Take these things hence.
Oh, my money, my money, my money!
Take these things hence. Make not my house a house of merchandise. It is written, it shall be called a house of prayer. Ye have made it a den of thieves. Take these things hence.
This is beyond endurance. Are we to stand by and see him overthrow the authority of the priest? He stirreth up the people and should be taken.
Take these things hence. Take these things hence. Take them hence.
What sign showest thou to us, seeing thou doest these things?
Show us a sign. Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up.
3 days?
46 years was this temple in the building, and thou wilt rear it in 3 days. From whence art thou?
I came down from heaven.
Yea, he is indeed the Son of God.
If ye continue in my word, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
We be of Abraham's seed, and we're never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free?
If ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day. He saw it and was glad.
Thou art not yet 50 years old, and thou hast seen Abraham.
Before Abraham was, I am. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! Ye have omitted the weightier matters of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith. Ye blind guides, ye are like unto whited sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead men's bones and of all uncleanness. Ye serpents, ye generation of vipers, how can ye escape the damnation of hell? Therefore, behold, I send unto you prophets.
Hosanna!
Hosanna, 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 Hosanna in the highest.
Lord Zadok, the high priest Caiaphas.
Most worthy Caiaphas, this man Jesus of Nazareth stirreth up the people to rebel against our religion.
He must be taken. He must be taken when alone with his disciples. To avoid an immediate uprising, let us merely say that we imprison him.
Then someone must be found to seek out his hiding place.
But no one knows where he dwelleth. My Lord Caiaphas, here is a man who knows where Jesus doth resort.
What is thy name?
Judas is... How will we know which is the man? Whomsoever I shall kiss, that is he.
Master. Take the master. Nay, nay, this shall not be. Yea, that is he.
Whom seek ye?
Jesus of Nazareth.
I am he.
Let us take them all. Yea, let us take them all.
If then ye seek me, let these go their way.
It is restored.
'Tis the power of Satan.
Take him and bind him. We must take him to Lord Caiaphas tonight.
He must be tried tonight. For tomorrow is the feast of the Passover. Bind him.
Be ye dark.
Take him hence.
Come with me.
My Lord Caiaphas,
Prosecutor.
our assembly has been called before thee to judge this man Jesus, who stirreth up the Israelites to rebel against our God.
Speak on.
He hath perverted the nation by saying that he himself is the Son of God, even the Christ, and many call him King of Israel.
Speak. What is thy doctrine?
The noble Annas asked him the same question, and he answered rather insolently.
My Lord High Priest, the learned Nicodemus will be heard. I declare this trial is being conducted contrary to our custom.
Nicodemus, don't forget that the Passover is close at hand, and it is needful, therefore, that we conduct a hasty trial.
Ye have met at this illegal hour at night to condemn the accused, which is, as ye know, contrary to the laws of this high council chamber.
But Israel has suffered enough, and we can no longer endure a man who calls himself King of Israel, lest the Romans take away both our places and our nation.
But are the members of this high council to be both judges and accused?
Prosecutor, proceed. Call thy witnesses.
Judas Iscariot, step forth.
As a Pharisee, I protest. This man has betrayed the accused. And according to our law, a betrayer cannot testify against him. Nicodemus, thy tongue has been much perverse of late. We know thou leanest towards the teachings of this Galilean, and this above all proves how far his false teachings have extended. But this betrayer, Judas Iscariot, cannot testify against the accused. It is our law. I am in agreement with the learned Nicodemus. A betrayer cannot testify. The prosecutor, hast thou other witnesses?
Yea, my Lord Caiaphas. There is a witness among many who hath heard him say, he was able to destroy the temple of God and build it up in 3 days.
Call this witness.
Jacob Jehoshaphat. I am here. Step forward.
Knowest thou the penalty for bearing false witness?
Yea, I am a money changer in the temple. I know the law.
Look upon the accused and give witness.
With mine own ears I did hear him say that the scribes and the Pharisees were a generation of vipers who could not escape the damnation of hell, that they do not keep the laws of Moses, and that publicans and harlots would go into the kingdom of heaven before them. And furthermore...
Witness excused.
With thy permission.
You've heard the testimony. This prophet has started a rebellion against our religion. Is he greater than Moses, who gave us the law?
The man himself shall answer. Art thou the Christ? Art thou the Christ, the Son of God?
If I tell you, ye will not believe. And if I ask you, ye will not answer me, nor let me go.
I adjure thee by the living God that thou tell us whether thou be the Christ, the Son of God.
I am.
What think ye, further witness? You've heard the blasphemy? What think ye? He is guilty. He should be put to death. He must die. Nay, we cannot. It is contrary to the law. Put a man to death.
But this man calls himself King of Israel. Does that not make him an enemy of Rome? And is not rebellion against the Roman government punishable by death?
That is the Roman law.
Then take him to Pilate.
Take him ahead.
Come thou. When the crowds gather in the streets, they must be led to Pilate's balcony, that he may hear the angry voices of Jerusalem crying out for the Nazarene's death.
Nay, I say. You're sending him to his death. You did say you would imprison him for a short time. And now you're sending him to Pilate and to his death. Get thee hence. I have betrayed innocent blood.
What is that to us? See thou to that.
Thou hast thy silver. Get thee hence. Take back thy silver and set Jesus free. Gone, I say, get thee gone. I have betrayed innocent blood. I have betrayed my master. I do not want the money.
Hall earlier today. I examined him before you and found no fault in him. When I learned he was a Galilean, I sent him to Herod Antipas, the tetrarch of Galilee, and even he found no fault in him, for he has sent him back to me. I tell thee, therefore, I would release this man.
Nay. Thou must not release this blasphemer.
But what accusation bring you against him?
He is an impostor who calls himself the Son of God.
Well, why come ye to me? Take him and judge him according to your law.
But it is not lawful for us to put any man to death. Therefore we have come to thee.
But I find nothing worthy of death has been done by him.
Nothing worthy of death. He forbids to give tribute to Caesar and perverts the nation by saying that he himself is king of the Jews.
Release thee?
Nay. If thou release this man, thou art no friend of Caesar.
Whoever proclaims himself a king is a traitor to Caesar.
A traitor.
No fault in this man.
No fault in him. Think ye that Caesar will speak in like manner when informed that his governor protected a man who called himself a king in Judea?
I have hearkened enough to the bitterness of thy accusations. I will test the temper of the people. Take him and scourge him. Gates.
Open the gates!
You have asked me to deal with this man. Listen. Does he look like a king now? Has he not been punished enough?
Nay, nay! He is an enemy of Caesar! He must be put to death. He should be killed.
He is a false prophet, calls himself a king.
He is an enemy of Moses.
He is an enemy of Caesar.
Silence! Answerest thou nothing? Behold how many things they witnessed against thee.
He dare not answer. He cannot deny his guilt.
Ye have a custom.
Nailed him to the cross. And two robbers.
If thou art the Son of God, descend, and we shall believe in thee.
Come down, friend, and join us.
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.